Hi guys, my name is Masie and welcome back to Holy Tea with Masie. If you are new here, please subscribe down below, and if you are returning and you still haven't subscribed, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much guys for coming back. I appreciate your support. So today I will be doing something different. Obviously, since my channel is now a mixture of things, today I will be baking. I'll be making a blueberry cake, but we're gonna call it boyfriend bait. I found that name on the internet and I really liked it, so we're gonna call it a boyfriend bait dessert. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be baking and I'll do the voiceover once everything is done. I will do the voiceover and I will put the recipe in the description box. And if you do try it out, please let me know in the comment section how it turned out. I would love to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed eating the dessert. So for those who will be making the dessert, I hope you find it just as delicious as I found it. So yeah, without any further ado, let me get straight into the video. Okay, so for our cake we have the flour that has cinnamon and baking powder, and then we have our softened butter at room temperature. We've got our granulated sugar, and we have some lemon and some eggs, and we've got some vanilla essence and blueberries, since we are making a blueberry cake. So here are the steps. What we're going to do is start with the butter, put it in our mixer, and mix. You want that to be really light and fluffy, and you want it to be light in color. As you can see, it's getting paler and paler, and then once it gets to your desired paleness, then you add the granulated sugar on that, and you're gonna keep whisking that until it's well combined and obviously pale, because we are aiming for that pale color. It's not going to be white, but it's just going to be a pale pastel beautiful yellow. So just keep whisking and just turn up the speed a little bit so that you can just get it nice and mixed. As you can see, the sugar and the butter are well incorporated, and we have this really fluffy cloud-like mixture. So I'm going to add my vanilla essence now, and we're just going to keep on whipping that. And always be sure, as you can see, it did splash, so just feel free to pause and to just use your spatula to just, you know, scrape down everything so that everything gets mixed in. And then you just keep on whisking and keep on mixing until everything is incorporated or mixed well enough. And then we're going to add our eggs one by one. So I'm adding my first egg, as you can see, and I'm just going to mix. At this point, the mixture is starting to get a little runny, if I can use that word. It's starting to get a little bit runny and creamy, a little bit creamy. I think creamy is better. Yeah, at this point it's nice and creamy. It actually looks like ice cream. So I'm going to go ahead and add my second egg, and then I'm going to keep on whisking, and I'm going to turn up the speed a little bit just to incorporate everything well and just to speed up the process. Once everything is mixed in, add your flour bit by bit. And again, feel free to grab your spatula and scrape down the sides so that your flour can be mixed in properly. Okay, I've added all my flour in, and once everything has been incorporated, I throw in my blueberries. As you can see, it looks like this really beautiful soft serve ice cream, but it's actually not ice cream, it's a cake batter. So yeah, keep mixing and mixing. You can also do this with your hands. Hey, you don't need an electric mixer or anything like that. You can literally just do this by hand, but I just prefer the electric mixer because it makes everything quicker. Okay, so now we're done. You can stop your mixer and just look at that, guys. It literally looks like ice cream. It looks like ice cream. I didn't taste this batter, but it looks really delicious. Just look at that. Okay, that's perfect. So now we put that aside, and then on the side we have blueberries and some lemon juice. Okay, we're gonna mix that together with a bit of flour. As you can see, I'm pouring it over, and then we mix that together and just mix it well enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, just well enough to coat the blueberries with flour. And then from there we throw those right over our batter that's already been placed in a cake tin. Throw that in there, That looks really good. Just give it a good mix and it's ready. And now I'm going to put the batter, cake batter, in the oven for about 40 minutes at 180 degrees. And then now we are doing the honeycomb. We have here our honey, our castor sugar, and our baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. So you're just going to let your ingredients cook in the stove. You don't have to stir it, but you can if you want to, just to mix it all together. So we're going to leave this going until the sugar has melted, like so. So the sugar just needs to melt fully. And you can just stir a little bit to make sure that everything is spread out evenly and the sugar is cooking and it's melting. But you don't have to keep stirring. It's okay. Just leave it alone. So once everything has been melted, you take it off the heat and you add the baking soda. As you can see, I've added the baking soda. As soon as you add it, it's going to bubble up and it's going to look like this. Then you're going to empty it out onto a baking paper that has been ready, parchment paper, and just leave it there to cool and to harden. And now for the lemon curd, we have our 3 eggs here. We've got our sugar. We're going to be making lemon curd, and we've got our lemon juice in this bowl and our softened butter at room temperature. We're going to mix the eggs, the lemon juice, and the sugar on heat, stirring them together, combining the ingredients and ensuring that the sugar is melted. So you're going to keep cooking, you're going to keep stirring that until your sugar has completely dissolved, and then you're going to add your butter and keep stirring until the butter has been dissolved and your mixture has thickened. As you can see here, my mixture has thickened. So that's my lemon curd. That's our honeycomb. It's now dry and crumbly and beautiful. As you can see, once it's completely dry, you must store it in an airtight container so that it doesn't get soft. But yeah, that's dry. It's beautiful. It's delicious for anyone who likes eating sweet stuff. I am not a person who likes eating sweet stuff, but it's still delicious nonetheless. And now to plate our dessert, we're going to start with the lemon curd. Just 3 dots on the bowl or plate, whatever you're going to be using. And then everything else gets stacked on top. And this is the final result. It's a lemon curd. Here's our cake. We've got cream as well. We've got honeycomb, some strawberries and some figs, and some mint leaves just to make it look pretty. But yeah, that is the final look. That is our dessert. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing more cooking or baking stuff on this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.